Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Theo, and I'm going to show you how to replace this battery on this 2010 BMW X5 diesel. It's my dad's car, and yeah, he let it go without worrying about this battery warning light. So yesterday, got a little bit of cold here in Toronto, and it wouldn't start. So I have to get a change for him. So hope you enjoyed the video. This is my first video on YouTube, so hopefully you guys like it. Is just behind this little guy here. To take this out, there are about and about 3 screws in here that I found, and then this just pops out. Pretty simple. Just be careful you don't lose your lock nut if it's not properly secured here. I did almost lose that yesterday when the battery was low. So basically your positive terminal is right here. This is your junction box for the battery. Let me know if you guys are having issues seeing that. So right about here is your that's your battery. It is an original battery, I believe, from 2015. I think it was replaced in last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this just because it is starting now fine after I boosted it, but I don't want my parents to be stuck on the road or anywhere like that. So that's how I'm gonna go ahead and get this done for them. Well, what you're prying and because it's cold and it's plastic, so just right there is where I pried up, and now this thing should just pop out. Yeah, so it just pulls out like that. Just tuck that to the side, and now we'll be able to get our distribution block out. Gotta love BMW. It's not an easy job. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, then luckily I've been working with BMWs pretty much all my life. When I was a mechanic, I used to love tinkering on them just because, I don't know, they were fun. Now I'm just gonna pry the distribution block up and over here, and then the same thing with the negative post here. Try to get these out of the way. Doesn't give you much room here, honestly. There's a zip tie here I'm going to cut off and see if I can just get the cable loose here. Okay, so as I said, I had no clue when this was ever replaced before. I'm just going to pop this open a little bit. Oh, that's a put aside there. Sorry about the mess here, guys. I'm normally not this messy, but as I said, I'm in a little bit of a time crunch here. This is because my mom needs a car soon. I'm gonna take the battery out now. Got it all loose and everything. 2 little grab handles here. Do want to go get a battery lifter. Makes it a whole lot easier to lift, but they're not too heavy. So this is the battery here. That's your part number. Sorry if it's upside down. but pretty sure you guys can see that. Got the exact one here from BMW in Ajax. We're gonna go here, Ajax, Ontario, and yeah, I'll show you the install very shortly. I'm just gonna go grab the battery and come. All right, everyone, just got back from picking up the battery from BMW in Ajax. I just went and picked it up, so that's the new battery right there. Original battery, 850 cold cranking amps. I know there are cheaper options of going and getting batteries for vehicles in general, but I personally do not like getting aftermarket or non-OEM batteries for BMW vehicle, cars or German cars in general, especially BMWs, which is what I've had my experience on. I've had a bunch of BMWs fail, throw a bunch of codes, different stuff starts happening. For example, on my dad's X5 here, the reverse camera would just stay on randomly. It wouldn't, what was it? It'd just be a red screen. That was low battery issues. But yeah, if you don't put a proper BMW original battery, I find in these vehicles, they start throwing a whole bunch of problems. With my 535 wagon that I had, my brother has one as well. We both had aftermarket batteries because we went the cheap route, and got a cheap $100 battery, $150 battery installed, and we were having multiple codes, and especially on my 5 series, there's obviously other issues, but I would say 80% of those codes and all those issues that I was having, like my door lock's not working, my key fob not working. Once I put in a BMW battery and registered it to the vehicle, I had no issues afterwards. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and install this. I won't keep talking too much. I know I don't like that in videos, so I'm not going to try to do that in my videos. Again, okay, so here we go. This is where we left off. There's the new battery and everything. And I kind of just had everything sitting here until I came back. So we'll go ahead now and install, if I can get this camera done properly, back the battery. Okay, so where's my light here? There's my light. Just throw this in. It is a pretty heavy battery. So if you have those battery hold downs, battery carriers, they'll be great. Make sure you don't lose the drain for the battery. It should go somewhere around here, which is basically just goes over here on the left hand side of the vehicle. Guys, also don't forget to plug this bad boy back in too. It just goes right here. Show you in a minute once I got the light situated and my tripod adjusted. So this is your cable here that I unplugged before. Just kind of goes on the side of the positive terminal is. And you just kind of make sure it's in. I just pressed it in without actually getting it pressed in or clipped in. So give me 1 second here. All right, so let's try that again. So if you look at this is a little hard to do on camera by myself, but right there, it pushes in and out. So when I'm putting it back in the hole, it's kind of hard to, I think it goes like this. There you go. Oh, no. So, there it is. So, you see here, I basically had to push it in a little bit further, this part right here, this wire, and then push down on this little clip there. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, that's basically what I had to do. Okay, so let's get back into the groove. I'm gonna just clean all this up here. First, I'm going to, now that I got everything connected, I am going to start the vehicle up and do a first start here. You want to make sure that everything is away from here, just in case. No tools are left around whatsoever, and that way you're not causing any harm or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to start the vehicle right now. Might take a couple of tries for the fuel pump to engage and everything, but we can all right guys, so I'm going to start the vehicle now. As I said, this is a tuned X5. Again, I'm not too sure. I'll get those details afterwards from my brother, what kind of tune he did. I know he did a resonator delete, and I believe it was a intercooler in here as well. No coal there or anything like that, but it does it screams pretty loud and puffs out black smoke. Not my cup of tea with the black smoke, but I do love the sound of it, and I love screwing around with Teslas with this because they hate all the smoke. Let's go ahead and start this. Good, we got lights. Hey guys, so looks good in here. I do have some new lights on the dashboard, but I think once I register the vehicle battery and everything, I should get that off. It's a chassis stabilization and traction reduced. That's a new light that I have on here since I put the battery on. As I said, I should have had a trickle charger hooked onto it so I didn't lose complete power, but unfortunately I can't find it, so I had to do with what I had to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to scan the codes and see what I come up with. So if anybody's wanting to know, I do have my Carly OBD2 reader. I love this thing for the money and for what I can do. It's pretty good. I just don't like, it is pretty pricey for the subscription. I think I pay about $100 something a year. Alright guys, so I just scanned the vehicle and it's kind of weird. I have had a bunch of codes, 22 codes popped up, and that's normal because I didn't have the battery hooked up to a Treco charger like the cables, so at least kept power in there. So anyways, I kind of a little bit puzzled now because I don't have any issues with the vehicle other than this 4x4 light coming on, and it's a chassis stabilization malfunction code, which when you click on it, it says traction reduced, drive moderately, have the system checked by the nearest BMW center, which is normal. So but when I did have a steering angle sensor coming up and a bunch of other codes to do with the transmission and DSC when I scanned it with my Carly, but this is the only one light I'm getting popped up on the dashboard here, which I can't seem to get rid of it. I tried erasing it, comes back right away, so I'm just wondering if I drive it for a little bit, it'll see if it pops up and see if it goes away. So I'm going to take it for a drive right now, let's see. Alright guys, so just finished the X5 battery installation here, replacement, sorry. Gonna take it out for one more quick drive and give it to my mom. It's ready to go. So thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. I will try to produce some more content. My Ram is over there. She's sitting really dirty. All I did to it so far was 33-inch tall tires with wrapped in all-terrain tires and some nice bronze wheels. I'll show you guys that later. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate everything, and I hope you guys like my channel. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Peace.